see it at the top of your screen, 43% for Boston, and now we're counting up on Houston's side now that they control the point. 25% and counting. Spree out of his mech, will get the self-destruct, sneaks it in. Aim God and Axiom out of the fight. And this is a strong hold here, looking up here for Houston Outlaws. They're finding all of the kills, and so they will be in a situation now to tie things up and take the lead on our first map.
To be online as well. You want to use EMP so no one can do anything, no abilities active, and then barrage over top and just rain justice all over.
There it is. Perfect positioning from Danteh. One of the best Sombras in the league. Gets the follow-up. Hack on. No, it's just a tin can. They're going to crack him open. He's out of it. And just like that, Houston Outlaws looking fantastic so far, Hex. When you see that check mark at the top of the screen, that ultimate ability, what these teams are building up to, these big team fight abilities are ready to be used. And Danteh already throwing it out. Grab in play. Danteh gonna find the kill on Kelix. Blase follows as well. 2 supports dead for Boston right out the gates. And this is the big moment now for Houston. If they can just clean up quick, they flip the points, and Houston Outlaws now the ones to pick up this first map. Can they get back in time? Note is gonna be trying to touch the point, and he's a second too late. Houston Outlaws with an excellent start. 2-0 victory to kick off the series. The fight's gonna kick off now. Danteh looking for an angle with his grab. Could try and get them all together. Does not want it to get eaten by the D-Matrix though. That's gonna be what he's trying to focus on here. Just trying to survive. Just gonna throw it into the chaos, but Trance is there from Raucus. Will find the combo. Cool Matt blowing up Spree. And there's the fight paying off for Houston, but look at everything that they had to invest into it, man. I mean, that's huge. They only have 1 ult left. By Aim God, by Kelix, Raucus and Boink. These are the key, the core that you need to keep an eye on. Well, let's see now. Houston Outlaws facing off. They've got a few more ultimates to work with here from check marks. Boston Uprising, though, going to be looking to make something happen, and they are going to get brought in. The big move from Matt again! Finding kills with the self-destructs. Axiom and Blaze out of it. Kelix as well. I mean, right now we're just seeing a superior level out of Cool Matt. The Cool Matt Muma combo is working so well for him.
He is definitely the coolest of Mats on his team, able to get so many self-destructs, but that's a team effort as well, to be able to knock down defensive abilities, calling out when the timing of maybe they don't have an ultimate up to protect themselves, and they've just really found a way to pull it off here. 9 self-destruct kills from Cool Matt.
Solid work from Boston, though. They've been working this clock. Houston Outlaws, 50 seconds on the clock now to get this payload through. So Boston willing to take this fight. They're able to get through the choke point. They're out in the open. Rally's going to be used by Linkser, hoping to get an initiate. They do manage to catch Blase a little out of line, but Kelix going to commit the sound barrier here, keeping Boston up. Houston Outlaws, however, still have their ults. Muma's looking for that shatter.
Whoever hits a shatter probably wins this fight. If it's fusions, he wins the map. A huge shatter. Well, Muma's in the air.
Yeah, excellent timing, but the Transcendence is there to keep him alive. Raucus, always Johnny on the spot with that one. Kelix, however, will get caught out in the open, and that's not going to help things. Shatter thrown in by Muma. He's got the shield up as well to dodge the self-destruct. And Boston Uprising now on a knife's edge, looking dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Crab is not going to help things. The shield was there to protect the team, however, and Boston still fighting. But Houston, they've got a huge advantage now with the sound barrier thrown in. They're going to survive this, and they will succeed in picking up the second point.
Cool Matt able to use his defensive matrix to eat the graviton of the opposing team, and now it's all over for second point. They will get there, extend their time, extend their abilities. 90 seconds added to the clock as Houston tries to finish out this map.
But Houston have got a couple of ults online now, so it's about getting this shield down so that Muma can get an angle for the shatter. That big stun can really turn the tide. They're going to cut him off. Blase getting caught out in the open. Not going to help things. The grab gets thrown in, and the shatter canceled. Muma just throwing it out there, and that's going to wreck the rest of his team.
They're committed, but Muma's down. That's a really big loss. The only loss so far, though, for the Outlaws as they continue to push. Progress on the point. Still some stall. They get off the point to go fight, actually.
The grab is, well, really thrown in there, but now...
What Danteh shooting from the sky, and Linkser as well.
Cool Matt's having a tough time of it right now, though. Only at 29%
slow growth
for his ult. So slow burn on his side of things. Linkser, I like it. Clever angle, and he reaps the rewards. Headshot on Axiom to kick things off. And the follow-up on Note. There we go. You can look for the combos, or you can just hit people in the face. Linkser doing work right now. Fusion doesn't know which way to face. He's gone. Linkser, once again, With the help of Danteh, Houston Outlaws will pick up the first point. Defense, Danteh, however, from on high, looking for the EMP, gonna find it. That's gonna open things up here for the Houston Outlaws, immediately finding the kill on Fusions. The follow-up hack on Kelix, he's no good. Should be dying, but his team, they too good at keeping him up. Not gonna let him die for free.
This is a Houston 1 fight as well. They use EMP early on in that fight.
5 seconds left. Houston could go for the challenge. EMP is here, as you can see. Danteh looking for that high-value target. Aim God would be pretty good. Yep, goes straight for Aim God. Eliminates him immediately. Does not get the follow-up hack, but the kills are coming through here for Houston Outlaws off the back of it. The self-destruct kill on Kelix. And Boston Uprising, it's looking like this is where it's going to end for them.
We do have a self-destruct on the point, trying to remake. Rock is glowing with that nano on him, trying to get as much damage done as humanly possible. Being really annoying are the Boston tanks, who somehow just won't die. Can they buy enough time for their team to reinforce?
Sound barrier thrown in, gonna make it tough for Houston to die at this point. Raucus on that high ground, chucking in the orb. Self-destruct kill on Fusions, that's big. Boston Uprising still battling back, though. A follow-up EMP from Danteh. A couple of them hacked. They have to play careful on Boston's side. Houston doing a good job of keeping it together.
There's no way that Boston's able to pull this one back. I'm surprised they've been in the fight this long as well. They've got a Hammond on the cart trying to stall out, but without kills, it's going to be over. Yet another nano boost comes in on Muma.
It's been bonkers how fast these ults have been coming online for both of these teams, but certainly this has got to be it. Houston Outlaws, they need to get the kill on Kelix, who's playing clever, hiding behind the cart. Note trying to boost his way back into the fight as well. Finally, Kelix goes down, and that will be it.
The Rhine games, like the mind games that they're going to be playing against each other, but a big shatter from either side can seal it.
Oh, what a monster EMP! They're gonna get wiped out. Boston, they tried to get aggressive and run right in on Houston, but Danteh punishes them. The whole team collapses on the defense, and Houston Outlaws now, it's looking like we're gonna get a map 5, Hex.
EMP makes all things possible. EMP is the opposing tank. Shield drop, shatter down, wins the fight.
Danteh still looking for an angle to make the grab work, and exactly hides it behind the pillar. Gonna bring a couple targets into it, and Axiom, the focus fire is too good. He can't survive. Houston Outlaws now with the edge.
The longer, slower, more drawn out this fight is, the happier Boston is, because they are in control of the point right now. Look at that percent, keeps going up. Boston's happy to just hang out and trade all day.
And they're doing a great job of stalling this out. 81% and counting now for Boston Uprising. The kills finally go Houston's way, and that's going to be it.
To using abilities and fight next time, or really commit to this. We're going to see based on the ultimate usage for Boston. If they start committing check marks, then they're in it to win it.
They're really in there. Danteh, though, with this high ground, he's just pumping damage in. Pumat's going to help out here. Have this! Self-destruct, not going to find a kill, but still sowing chaos in the back ranks for Boston. And Boston, quick reset here. Get out of dodge. Aim God with the parting shot on Linkser. But they're going to get chased all the way back to their shuttle.